Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to get CGWatcher working with SGMiner. This is a pretty generalized tutorial, so you can apply this to use it with CGMiner if you want to, but pretty much everyone's using SGMiner nowadays. So if you're following our video series, we already went through a tutorial on setting up SGMiner to mine on X11. So we're gonna kind of pick up where that video left off, and we're gonna continue it and get you set up with CGWatcher. Now you might be asking, why is CGWatcher so awesome? Well, there's a myriad of reasons, and I'm gonna only go through a couple of them here, and the rest I'm gonna show you. Mainly is that if your rig crash, if say your SGMiner just randomly closes, it's gonna reopen it for you. If your rig overheats, it's gonna downclock your cards and make sure that it doesn't overheat. You can set it to restart every 24 hours. You can set it to do a multitude of things. Say that one of your cards gets sick and dies. You can set it to restart the miner, or better, you can set it to restart the rig. It'll pretty much automate the entire process, so that if something catastrophic happens in the process of mining, it's going to automatically try and correct the issue, so that if you increase your uptime. So the more that your rig's up, the more of a guarantee that you're going to have that you're going to maximize your earning potential, and then you can further maximize it by mining at a profit switching pool like Leap pools. But that's it for the plug, so let's get down and dirty with it. So I'm going to include a link to the previous video so that you can get set up how to mine X11, and that's just for the demonstration. So what you're going to want to do is download CGWatcher. There's a link in the description, and go to CGWatcher, and then go ahead and create a directory and extract it. To keep things neat, I like to keep SGMiner near CGWatcher. Disregard this other crap here, it doesn't really matter. But so you're gonna have CGWatcher, so you're gonna extract it, and now boom, what do you do here? Well, you're gonna double click on CGWatcher. This is where stuff gets interesting and easy. So blah blah blah, thanks for trying out CGWatcher. This is a really awesome program. Yes, I want to configure a profile right now. So for the sake of this video, we're going to be downloading, or we are going to be mining X11 on Leap pools. So go ahead and do that. Now next, your miner path, you're going to want to configure it and browse. Let me show that. I think I went a little too quick. So click on the browse button on the miner path and go ahead and hit SGMiner. Hit open. And now if you have a config file already ready to go, it's going to go ahead and fill it in for you, but you can browse the same way. What else is nice that you can also go ahead and edit your config file. And if you're a .bat user, you can go ahead and fill in the miner arguments here and then just leave this blank if you don't want to deal with comp files, which I know some people are. I used to be like that, but configuration files are definitely how the pros do it. So if you want to be like a boss and a pro, then you probably want to use the comp files, and CGWatcher definitely makes it very, very easy to deal with configuration files. Trust me, you can have drop downs with multiples and then just click on them and go. It'll figure it out for you. So you have your default configuration file here. You're ready to go. Hit save. You're done. Okay, so you can pretty much start mining right now. So if you go to settings and just click start, you're going to go ahead and see SGMiner fire up. And just a little bit of information on this rig. I'm running 5 280Xs on these 14.6 beta drivers. So you might be wondering what the hell's going on here with my fan RPMs. Well, my cards are beat to crap, and some of the fans kind of grind, so I have to lower the RPMs to 40%, but it reads it wrong, but I promise my cards aren't broken. Anyway, so while this spins up, what we're going to see here is that this will actually monitor your hash rates over time, tell you a bunch of really cool information here. But the more important stuff here is you want to go to monitor. You're going to want to, you can change the refresh here, but what I also like to do is to restart every 24 hours just to give the miner a fresh restart. It's really good. Restart miner if accepted shares don't change for. I like to have that ticked. You can set it to restart the computer. That's fine. I mean, it just really, all these monitoring features really depend on how stubborn or what quirks your rig have. Like, for example, one of my rigs will just randomly lose connection to the internet, and you just got to restart the rig. So if something like this, if your shares don't change for 10 minutes, you probably lost connection. So I'm going to go ahead and have it restart the computer, and then go ahead and start up, and then start mining again, which is great. Restart miner, I usually have it at computer. Don't restart the miner, just restart the computer when sick or dead devices are detected. This is the best way to go. Also, restart miner if full API access becomes read only or if it's lost. So that means if CGWatcher loses connection with SGMiner, then it's going to go ahead and restart and take care of this baby. Ensure miner stays running unless paused or stopped in CGWatcher. So what this does is this. If I close this, or for whatever reason SGMiner closes or stops, boom, it's going to open it right back up again. There's no fucking around with this thing. Like, this program rocks. It is going to increase your uptime dramatically if you're having issues. Also, restart miner if mining count. So again, you may not need this, but some devices have problems. They might just lose connection to a card, so if it falls below a certain device threshold, it's going to restart the miner. Whatever. Overheat protection, in order to overheat protection. So what this is going to do is if your cards start to reach 80, 90 degrees, it's going to literally turn down the intensity automatically on your card until it reaches a safe level, and it'll continue to do this. So I like to have that intact. With failure handling, kill miner and try again if mining hasn't started within 60 seconds. So basically it's going to restart, it's going to continually restart the miner until it establishes a connection. Now what I like to do is I like to set the max attempts to hit 5. So if I have to restart, so if it takes 5 minutes of constant restarting, what I like to have it do is restart the machine. So this way I know that it's going to get a fresh restart, it's going to start and it's going to try and fix itself. I like to have restart computer if unable to kill previous miner processes. So if something's going on in your machine and it locks up and it can't close this, it's going to go ahead and restart the machine for you. Finally, you want to go to, where do you want to go? You want to go to CGWatcher, and then you want to hit Start CGWatcher when Windows starts. I already have a version of CGWatcher installed in this machine, so I'm not going to tick this, but you definitely want to tick this using the registry key. You're set to go, and then you can configure these options here. But otherwise, that's pretty much the bread and butter of what you're going to need. Here, what else I like about this program is you can actually individually see what your cards are doing, their individual hash rates, all kinds of cool stuff you can do here. So more or less you can go ahead and just check out the program, try it out. You can adjust your fan speeds, your memory clocks in here. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. Whatever. I mean, it's rigs. Sometimes rigs can be stubborn, as you all know. That's why you're probably watching this video. But right now, as you can see, we're connected. We're mining at about 20 mega hashes according to CGWatcher. And then, so if we go ahead and go to leappools.net, again, if you need help getting set up using SGWatcher to mine an X11 coin, I got a great video tutorial. I'll link it again. Go ahead, check out that video. You'll get your SGWatcher all set up, and you will be mining like a boss in no time. So this is pretty much it. That's it. You're done. Like, you're ready to go. So once you get mining, you know you're working. So for example, I'm going to go check out what my rig is doing here, and as you can see, we got an additional 20 mega hashes getting clocked in right here on the pool. And what else is cool is that I know that that CGWatcher is going to take good care of my miner and make sure nothing catastrophic happens to it, and that it's going to restart it if things get shady or shitty. So what else is cool here is you can go to settings, you can have multiple profiles, click manage profiles, hit new, and just create multiple profiles, and then all you're going to do is just have everything there. What's cool is that you can say, for example, I will show you here, you go back to your original miner folder, right? This is going to help you get organized. So say I got a copy of sgminer.conf. Well, let's just say I want to name it SGMiner other pool, and then I want to create a new profile. But I'm going to keep mining on Leet, but I'm just going to say X11 other God, I can't type. Other profile. So everything's here, and then if you click the drop down box, it might not be there, but then click SGMiner otherpool.conf and then hit save and close. Save settings. Okay, let's go ahead and restart SGMiner. Waiting for the miner to quit. 6 seconds. It's closed. It's reopening. It's loaded the. Now it's the point is that it's going to load the other. Aha, see, I'm glad I did this. So don't forget that you gotta have to switch the profile. Sometimes I do this on accident. It's happened where I mined something I didn't necessarily want to mine. So click on X11 other profile, hit save settings. Settings saved successfully. Now we're on the other profile. Okay, hit start. We can see here we're at sgminer otherpool.conf. and we're rocking and rolling. So that's it, guys. That's it for getting started with CGWatcher using SGMiner. I'll have a link to everything you may need to get this going, but that is all it's going to take to get CGWatcher going with SGMiner, and that's really it. Once you get this configured, you can have peace of mind knowing that you've got yourself a little minion monitoring your miner and taking good care of your baby. And we'll hope to see you all mining at leappools.net. Okay, guys, so go ahead, and I want to thank you for watching our video, and go ahead, if you have any questions, you can always go to the help tab, go to contact us, and on the contact us page you can send an email which I'll personally respond to. I promise. You can also holler out at us on the Bitcoin or Litecoin talk threads. You can also click on IRC chat and visit us on pound Leappools on Freenode. If you don't have Merc or an IRC application, you can do it through your web browser. We're always open for comments, concerns, suggestions, anything to make your mining experience better. So don't be afraid to hit us up. We're always here to help you. You can also hit us up on Leappools at Twitter. We're using @Leappools. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit us up. We're always happy to help, and we hope to see you mining, and we hope that this video was helpful. Good luck, guys.